Hitting snooze till the very last minute, then rushing stress to make it on time to work, at some point it was a habit for me. The alarm goes off, you hit snooze, you get up 30 to 60 minutes later, we all know how it goes. Then you have a day full of anxiety and feeling behind, just to do it all over again tomorrow. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't want to live like that. I want to live my life to the fullest. I want to work a lot, building great projects. I want to feel healthy and energized. Plus, I don't want to sacrifice other aspects of my life. So I take time to contribute to meaningful relationships I have. I go out at least a few times a week. I try to exercise every day. I try to travel abroad at least monthly. And of course, it would be very hard to do. I mean, it is incredibly hard, but it would be absolutely impossible to do all of that if I didn't care about my sleep, my eating habits, and my overall routine related to well-being. We all know that the importance of sleep can hardly be overrated. Many people ignore this and they feel tired all the time. You know, they lack motivation, energy, and so on and so forth. There is one most important activity that helped me to break this pattern when I can't wake up, when I feel tired most of the time, and I just decided to share it with you using simple words and only the conclusions from all the books and lectures that I have read and listened to. So we are going to talk about circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm is basically your body's internal clock, which supports almost every aspect of your health and well-being. If you are trapped into that vicious cycle when you can't wake up as early as you want, then you can't fall asleep as fast as you want, the solution that worked great for me was to calibrate this circadian rhythm. You need to send your body clock clear signals when it's time to be awake and alert and when it's time to rest and sleep. Of course, I am oversimplifying this. There are great talks on this topic by Dr. Andrew Huberman, by Professor Russell Foster. Each of those podcasts or lectures takes around 2 hours. So if you have time to dive a bit deeper into scientific explanations, you should definitely check them out. But to make it really simple, there are 2 ways to communicate these signals. Through light that goes into your eyes and through the temperature of your body. When it comes to light, you want to let the sunlight in your eyes as early in the morning as possible. This activates a whole bunch of processes in your body and sets your clocks to start feeling sleepy in roughly 12 to 16 hours. And then again, you want to let the light from the sunset in your eyes when the sun is low, you know, close to the horizon. It has different colors and the neurons in your eyes signal this central circadian clock that it is the end of the day and it is time to go to sleep soon. So the sunlight is very important. In fact, Dr. Huberman says it is the most important thing to do in the morning. I also think that it is the easiest possible thing to do to improve your well-being. So why not do it? You need to spend only 5 to 10 minutes in the morning to go outside and you instantly feel better and more awake.
There are literally hundreds, if not thousands, of quality peer-reviewed papers showing that light viewing early in the day is the most powerful stimulus for wakefulness throughout the day, and it has a powerful positive impact on your ability to fall and stay asleep at night.
Other things that can help establish this rhythm when you wake up easier than you naturally want to go to sleep 12 to 16 hours later are activities that increase our core body temperature. These activities include, for example, exercise, food intake, cold showers. You want to increase your body temperature after you wake up and you want to decrease it at night when you go to sleep. All these activities I just mentioned increase your body temperature. So I personally do all of them in the morning to wake up. When you take a cold shower, your body expends energy to stay warm. It increases blood flow circulation, and it might sound counterintuitive, but the cold exposure actually causes an increase in your body temperature. Similarly, when you go to sleep, you want to decrease your body temperature, so the opposite, a warm shower or a bath can be beneficial to fall asleep faster. Additionally, it is not recommended to consume caffeine after approximately 2 p.m. because studies show that it disrupts your sleep. Even if you have no problem falling asleep and sleeping after you had a cup of coffee in the late afternoon, the studies prove that the architecture and the quality of your sleep would be disrupted. The second thing to avoid is letting any lights in your eyes at least 2 hours before sleep. Other words, start using electronic devices before you go to sleep. The tricky part is that the artificial lights in your home environment are not sufficiently bright to trigger all the wake mechanisms that you need early in the day, but at the same time, those lights in your home or even in your phone are bright enough to disrupt your sleep if you look at them too late at night or in the middle of the night. And that's the key. My whole evening and morning routines basically consist of the signals to my inner body clock, to my circadian rhythm. Let's just quickly summarize this routine and hopefully you will find it helpful to have it kind of structured. Wake up and go outside. Let the sunlight in your eyes for around 10 minutes to signal the body that the day has started and set the biological timer to go to sleep in 12 to 16 hours. Exercise and then cold shower. Both these activities increase your body temperature and the level of dopamine, which increases motivation among other things. Don't consume caffeine after 2 p.m. because it will disrupt the architecture of your sleep, and in the evening make your bedroom as dark as possible, no lights, and decrease the room temperature to around 18 to 19 degrees Celsius for optimal sleep. And this has been proven by scientific research. Remember, when your body temperature drops, it signals your brain that it is time to sleep, and sleeping in a cooler room simply helps to lower your core body temperature. The most important thing I realized is that you don't have to make it complicated. Just try to understand the critical mechanism, experiment a little, and listen to your body. Listen to your body until you genuinely enjoy your routine. At this point, I don't force myself to go outside in the morning, exercise, take a cold shower. I really enjoy it, and at the same time, the whole day is more productive thanks to these actions. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Apparently it helps with the algorithms. Subscribe, let me know in the comments if this routine works for you and which morning activities you do that I did not include today. Thanks for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again in my next video.